Well, good morning, Scituate. It is June 23rd. It's a great start to the summer so far. I just want to give you a quick update on a few things that are happening this week. Um, Number one, just want to let you know the Board of Health and Economic Development are both meeting tonight at 6:30. Details on the website. Tomorrow, the Select Board will be meeting at its regular time. And Thursday, both the Rec Commission and Advisory will be meeting. Again, that's Thursday. And I believe Advisory, that's going to be via Zoom, I believe. Another thing to know is that at the library, again, it's going to be a hot week, so go get your summer read. But there's going to be the kids' kickoff is tonight, and the teen kickoff is on Thursday. Different activities and things that the kids can do. Both fabulous events. Definitely check them out. And just to let folks know, very aware of parking issues at the beaches, especially over at Minot. Um, you know, we have talked for additional enforcement to make sure that folks are not only aware, but those that without a sticker do get fined. But just so people know, we increased the price of the fine for the beach stickers up to $150, but that still has to go through the state legislature. They still have to approve that, and that's still ongoing. But we're still working on that. So please contact your state officials to make sure that gets done quickly. And with that, I'm going to send it over to our town administrator, Jim Boudreau.
Morning, thank you. As the chair mentioned, welcome to summer. Today, tomorrow, and Wednesday are forecast to be the hottest days of the season so far, with highs touching 90 today and Wednesday, and in the high 90s approaching 100 tomorrow. Multiple town buildings are available for residents if you need to get out of the heat. The town hall is open to 4:45 today and 7:30 tomorrow night. Even later, if you want to stay at the select board meeting for a little while. The Scituate Public Library is open 9 to 9 all 3 days. Council on Aging's 8:30 to 4:30. And if you're in the Harbor Master's office is actually available as late as midnight every day this week. So please get out of the heat, make sure you hydrate, and we'll get through this and get back into our regular summer. With the warm weather, water update from Tack Factory Pond, they're both still at +2, which they were last week. Rainfall was 0.07, measured at the plant for the last week. Average daily demand was 1.634 million gallons a day, which is a big jump from last week's 1.330 million gallons per day. With the hot weather, people are going to start to water more. Please remember that our annual watering ban is in effect. You can water your lawn between 5 p.m. and 9 a.m. between May 1st and September 30th. If you have an automatic sprinkler system, you can only use it 1 day per week as designated by your voting precinct. You go to the water department website to see what date you have. So it is important that you conserve water, so please use it sparingly when the hot weather comes. The long-awaited small dog park construction is kicking off this week. We should see them out there today. They'll start the low mowing and taking out the trees and the plantings, constructing an access drive for the small water park, which is just to the right as you look at the big water park. Dog park. I wish it was a water park the next couple of days. The construction for the small dog park will be completed in September. We mentioned it before, but we do have a bathroom trailer at Egypt Beach. That was the easy place for us to put it on a trial basis. The hours for that trailer are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. The lifeguards will unlock it in the morning, and then harbor master staff will lock it in the afternoon. Scituate High tennis courts remain closed at this point. We had some rain last week, which delayed the project. They're finishing the installation of the tennis surface. The subcontractor expects to be finished by Thursday of this week, weather permitting. The courts will then remain closed on Friday to allow the surface to cure. And then if everything goes according to plan, we will reopen those courts this Saturday, the 28th. It's vitally important that residents remain off the surface until the courts are released to the town by the contractor to prevent damage to the new surface. I've been over there. It looks great, but please, we're going to finish it this week, so stay off it until at least Saturday, or until we announce that it has been reopened. The water main work by National Water Main, which is actually sewer work, was supposed to start last week. It's now actually starting this week. The work will consist of sewer line jetting, cleaning, and inspections to install cure-in-place liners as a way to repair and prevent leaks in our storage system. Gilson Road today, Gilson Road, Blanchard Road, and Cobb Lane tomorrow. Hughes Road, Lanton Lane, First Parish Road, Wheeler Park Drive on Wednesday, and Wheeler Park Drive, First Parish Road, Tilden and Beaver Dam Thursday and Friday. If you have any questions, you can contact the water department. We are at the end of the year, so all dog licenses are required to be renewed by June 30th. Dog license applications available in the Scituate Town Clerk's office on the webpage. Rabies certificate and spay neuter information is required. You may do it by license, by mail, or online, or come into the clerk's office. Cost of a spay or neuter dog is $10, and a male and female unspayed is $15. Gas work continues on Jericho Road. The main is in place. They are now putting in the laterals. That work is continuing. And finally, the Scituate Food Pantry, the demand continues to go up even in the summertime. Most needed items: instant oatmeal, sloppy joe, canned beets, canned spinach, pickles and olives, breadcrumbs, crunchy peanut butter, canned ham, cranberry juice, and microwave popcorn. These can be dropped off at the food pantry during operating hours, and the bins behind the old gates. Scituate Library, Village Market, and Shaw's also collect for the food pantry. That is what I have for today, and hope everybody stays cool over the next couple days.
That's great. All right, now we'll go over to for a school update. Maria Fenwick, how are you?
Great. Well, school is officially out for the summer. So we had our last day on Friday, and our first day for students in grades 1 through 12 will be Wednesday, August 27th. And the full 2025-26 school year calendar is available on our website at cit.org and on the Scituate Public Schools app. School committee takes a pause during the month of July, but at our most recent meeting, we did have some very big accomplishments that I wanted to share. So our staff gave a heartfelt send-off to a small group of retirees, a very impressive group of educators and staff who have given a lot to our schools over the last several decades. The school committee also approved 5 out of 6 contracts that we have negotiated this year. We're very proud of all the contract work we did. Our ability to negotiate fair and competitive contracts that will ultimately benefit students is a testament to the trusting relationships that exist between our district administration and staff. We signed 3-year contracts with our teachers, paraprofessionals, cafeteria staff, bus and van drivers, and custodians. And we will sign off on our administrative assistance contract in the coming weeks, rounding out all 6 of our unions. We also heard a mid-cycle update from our superintendent on his goals. He largely focused on implementing what's known as a multi-tiered student support system, or MTSS, that will enable our educators to focus more quickly and efficiently on multiple data sources for each child to ensure that their needs are being met at school. Superintendent Burkhead also shared more about upcoming plans to focus on the new elementary school, which is slated to open in the fall of 2027, and to continue to improve district-wide communications. We also discussed the formation of a task force to review the district's bullying prevention and intervention plan. This is something that we actually have to review and update every 2 years, and it's time for one of those reviews. So this task force will be planned over the summer and convened in the fall. It will include a broad group of stakeholders who will review and improve upon our existing plan and make recommendations to our policy subcommittee on any related policies. So our first meeting of the new school year will be Monday, August 25th at 6 p.m. in the high school library or on Zoom. And we look forward to resuming our participation in the town updates at that time. We wish everyone a fantastic summer and remind all families to check your school's website and or the app to find summer work assignments. And I will also just say that as a former educator myself, one of the most important things you can do this summer is to read. So I encourage everyone to check out the library's programming, find some books that are great for you and your kids, and read as much as you can. Thanks.
That's great. Thank you so much. Again, tomorrow's going to be super, super hot. Please, folks, if you have a neighbor, if they're elderly, please just check in on them, make sure they're okay, and everyone stay hydrated, and have a great week. Thank you.